Hey everybody, it's me Howard and welcome back to the HR Show Experience. I am so happy to be here today because today is an extremely special day, okay? Whitney's birthday! Whitney who? Houston! Bam! But before I get into everything, please make sure you thumbs up this video, hit my subscribe button, okay? Especially if you're a Whitney fan. Make sure you hit that button, okay? And leave a comment letting me know what you feel about Whitney, okay? And don't forget to tell her happy birthday in the comments. When I first started doing YouTube videos, all I talked about was Whitney Houston. And I came in contact with one of the most amazing people ever, like one of the biggest Whitney Houston fans. Okay, the only person that I would consider that rivals me for my money. Okay, Miss Quincy, she has done this. This is so fantastic. For the love of Whitney, for your copy, make sure you go to Quincy.com. Okay, get your life. Quencie.com. This documentary is everything. I mean, she really did a great job, Quincy. You really went in. First things first, we got to shout out to all of them Kickstarters that helped to sort this jig through. It starts off with how Whitney was singing at the Sweet Waters with her mama. So you're getting right from the beginning, good jig. All the way on up until the day of the day. Alright, and it's the one thing I love is that it's all good stuff. Like, it doesn't mention any ratchet nothing. Like, period. Which I lived for. Because every time you see something about Whitney Houston on the TV, they always, they'll talk about, some, not even all, some of her accomplishments, like she really only had one or two. And then they'll just start rambling off every horrible thing that has ever happened. It's ridiculous. Not in this. Not in this. This is the good. I lived for that. And I mean, so many great performances. I mean, it was so many in there, I really can't. I mean, we'll be here till tomorrow if I was to talk about all of them. But one or two, let me look at my list that I wrote down. I love the Dionne Warwick. It's right in the beginning. In 1986, they were singing together. Oh, I love that performance. Oh my goodness. And when Whitney, Mother Sissy, and Gary sang at the AMAs, when was it? 1998. Wonderful Prince of Peace you are. Hey! I'm gonna tell you, it is a dream of mine to play Gary Houston in a movie. Well, the Whitney Houston biopic, if I'm gonna speak my truth. Because I could do it. Oh my goodness. And this day, I love that song. Like, oh my goodness. Whenever I see Whitney's performance from the This Is My Life television special, 1992, I believe. Oh my gosh, I love. Like, every time she sings it, it gets me just chill bumps all over my body. Well, oftentimes when she sings, that happens, but listen. I'll tell you, one of my favorite people that you spoke, well, I loved everybody you spoke to, but one of my favorite people had to have been, because I just love her voice, I love just seeing her, Penny Marshall. If you did not know, Penny Marshall also directed Whitney in The Preacher's Wife. And she was talking about, Whitney always remember her lines. She might have showed up late a few times, but still, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so hilarious. I love it. One of my favorite Whitney moments is when Whitney was on Saturday Night Live in, I think, 1996, when she was hosting with, Rosie O'Donnell and Penny Marshall, right? Best moment. Loved it when she came out there. I got you, babe. One of my favorite moments was also when you were talking to Jennifer Lewis. If you didn't know, she played Whitney's mom in The Preacher's Wife. And she was talking about how it was like record blizzards while they were filming the movie. And Whitney just did not show up. And she was like, girl, you could have called in. They didn't tease my hair. Hilarious. And throughout the whole documentary, they were asking different questions. One of the questions I really want to answer is, when was the first time you ever heard Whitney? And I want you to leave your answer in the comment section as well. So the first time I ever heard Whitney I was like really young. Like, I want to say the first time I heard her and it came in like, oh, this is Whitney Houston singing, was when I was watching The Bodyguard. I would watch The Bodyguard like every day, over and over and over and over again, and sing along to every song. I'm telling you, when I was singing it, I Will Always Love You, me and Whitney was toe to toe, okay? I had heard Whitney before, like, because she had like 3 albums before that movie came out. But I was so young, I didn't even know that was Whitney Houston. It took me seeing a woman in a film and going back and saying, oh my gosh, I've been listening to her all the time and I didn't even know who she was? Wow! And then, like, Whitney was just everything I ever needed after then, like, period. The next question I want to answer is, what does Whitney mean to you? And also, please leave your answer for that in the comment section. Whitney means everything to me, like everything. There's no singer out here period. I mean, just put the dagger in it. That means more to me than Whitney Houston. Or that means as much to me as Whitney Houston. Simply because, like, if there was no Whitney Houston, there would be no me. I would not, you know, care about music I feel the way I do. I wouldn't be me. Like, Whitney, just listening to her music and watching her on TV and, you know, all that stuff, it really kind of, you know, inspired me to be the person I am today. Just to be kind. Whitney was forever smiling. Okay, her smile was like just the best. She's inspired me to do music. I mean, the list just goes on. You put it there, Whitney kind of inspired it at some point. So yeah, Whitney means everything to me. No matter if she's here or not, or however I can get her, I'm gonna take her. Okay. Oh, and another thing, my first time ever seeing Whitney in concert, I never got to see Whitney in concert except for one time, and that was when she went to Good Morning America, the very last time for I Look to You, and I thought she was amazing. She was up there just dancing and jumping across that stage. I was like, uh-oh, and every time she came closer to me, I was like, oh my God, there she go! And Quincy, let me tell you, you have the best part. Like your interview, the original interview when you got to meet Whitney on Fanatic, I think it was. And when you got to meet Whitney and you were like, Whitney, the greatest love of all is inside of me. Slick back. That is one of my favorite moments. I will never forget that. Like I said, oh my gosh, she's exactly like me. Hands down, Quincy. This right here is amazing. And if you didn't know, this is Quincy got to see Whitney on the red carpet like right before she passed away. Like she was there at the party with Kelly Price. How amazing is that? If I had known, okay, I promise you I would have been there too. But Studio Q show, now you know. I love it. I love your opening, Quincy. But yes, even you can see like she was the only person that she stopped for. Whitney was just, yes, okay, but my friend. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, you better be her friend. Oh, but oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining me on this Whitney flashback moment. Just to give my little bit of review for this documentary, I loved it. You did a great job, Quincy. A round of applause. Come on, clap with me, everybody. Clap, yes, for Quincy. Okay, yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Quincy, for just keeping me in mind. I appreciated that, honey. I can't believe it. You was talking about me, I was talking about you, and then we just came together. It was real cute like that, though. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, hit my subscribe button, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Oh, and if you didn't know, now I have my own website, howardworld.com. What? howardworld.com. Check me out. And yes, so everybody, happy birthday to Whitney. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to answer those 2 questions. When was the first time you ever heard Whitney, and what does Whitney mean to you? Okay? And when was the first time you ever saw Whitney? Have you ever been to a Whitney Houston concert before? Let me know. And I'll see you next time. Bye.